Okay. I think we're live again. Yes. Okay. Cross your fingers, cross your toes, and pray that everything works. Alright, we don't need to watch this again. Dude should have murdered my freaking Xiaolong again almost immediately. God damn. Alright. Pull Xiaolong back in case he does some crazy bullshit. Yep, he's drawing energy now. So I gotta shoot the damn legs? I don't fucking know. Alright, cool. Go get him, Xiaolong. And he teleported again. There he is. Xiaolong, why are you just standing there? What the fuck is happening?
Look at my Xiaolong.
Are you not watching its health?
I was.
Oh, why didn't you pull it back before it died?
Same reason I didn't pull the Wixen back before it died. It just died.
Ow! Fuck me. I might fucking die. Hey! Jesus. At least it only took 2 tries. I mean, got it on the first try.
First try. Every time.
Uh-oh.
Yay, choppy video.
I mean, it's not choppy. The fucking everything's crumbling, shaking.
I got chops.
Oh,
Like
mine's not.
huge old lag lines.
Oh, dang. What is happening?
We're back at the beginning.
Okay, no, we're good. I was really like, what the fuck? Where are all these random ass pals around me? Well, I guess like 4 of the pals that were in the video were in my party.
Thank you for playing.
Congratulations, your tale has come to an end. For now. Yeah, no, we're not
Woohoo.
doing all that extra stuff. Pals caught only 216 out of 287. Damn. Completed the Palpedia
Where do
75%.
where do you see that?
It's on the thank you for playing screen when you scroll down. You just hit OK already, didn't you? Yep.
No.
Yeah, you
I,
did, you non-reading son of a
I
gun. You would have realized there was a
definitely
scroll
I
bar on the
definitely scrolled
menu.
down and I did everything.
Right. If I only completed 75%, there's no way you got 75% even.
I got 92%.
Yeah, you're full of shit. Oh, it really does send you all the way back to the beginning again. Wow, okay. Well, yeah. We were only in it for the story. Well, I was only in it for the story. And I thought it was a decent story. It wasn't great, but it was a decent story.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know you don't. You are the fucking worst. Is there a story to Stardew Valley? I bet you know that, don't you?
Yes, there is. And
Oh.
there's a lot of reading, but I've read every single line of dialogue
Oh.
that I've came across.
You are the fucking worst. You know that? Straight up, no doubt about it, the worst.
Yeah.
Berserk, get back to work. I didn't mean to pick you up. But yeah, that was the end. Um, did you ever install Solasta?
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever take a look at anything in Solasta?
No.
You son of a bitch. All right.
I went to watch that little video, but I have zero load time in the game because I want it all to be actual playtime.
you're just making excuses now. That doesn't make any sense. Anywho, so I think what we'll do now, Pal World is officially finished. We will take a short break here, switch games, pull open Solasta, and beginning looking at character creation stuff in order to
Okay.
prepare for starting playing on Sunday.
Good.
So hang tight for just a few minutes and we will be right back.
Pokemon!
Okay. I need to change some of the things on this scene real quick. So give me just a minute. Boom. There we go. And audio. Boom. Okay. We have to find some different music for playing this game. But for now, we'll go back to retro synthwave. All right, so here we are on Solasta. For those who don't know, this is basically it came out before. I think it came out before BG3 did because they're already working on Solasta 2. Like it's already in beta question mark, I think. But this is a more true to 5e game as opposed to BG3 that tweaked and changed quite a few things. There are still quite a few things on Solasta that are tweaked and changed also, but definitely fewer things. So I think for now we're going to look at characters. And I already have the two characters that I'm running in the game me and Minty have been playing. And we started over again recently because we tried out some mods, which ended up fucking things up and corrupted our save, and we had to start over again. But it's okay. We tried the mods. We know they don't work, so we're not even going to fuck with it. I mean, we haven't tried the modded campaigns yet. Don't know how well those work. But we tried a mod that tweaked and changed a lot of different settings and stuff, and we don't know what went wrong, but something went wrong, and our shit ended up corrupted. And anywho, so we're gonna start new character. Have you given it a thought at all, Radio, as to what you're gonna play? I will warn you, Spirit Guardians works exactly like D&D 5e.
Okay.
So you can't just like cast Spirit Guardians and run around the room damaging everybody. They don't take damage until they start their turn within the Spirit Guardian.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But
it's still
they take it on the start of the damage or the first time that they enter, correct?
no. If they're in it at the start of their turn,
Okay.
they take the damage. I mean, it's still fucking good for sure for what it does. It's just
Because
not
Spirit Guardians in
as good as it
5
was in BG3.
is if they enter, because you could still do like the cheesy polearm sentinel
Oh,
cleric. So they would go in and you'd whop them, and since they entered your area, you get that whack from the pole arm, and since it was a reaction attack and sentinel, they'd stop moving and they'd be stuck in your spirit guardians. And you could choose them that way.
oh, okay.
There, did that.
All right. Well, first choice here is ancestry, your race. Are you on that screen already? Are you looking at the different
Yeah,
options? Oh my god.
here you go.
You definitely want to play somebody that has dark vision because the races without dark vision definitely struggle, like hardcore. Unless you got somebody there who can do a bunch of different lights and shit. Because, like, we've tried, what's the spell that casts the glowing, like the floating orbs?
Dancing lights.
Yeah. Doesn't put off that much light. That's very
Yeah.
sad. I mean, there are areas where there's torches and stuff, but in all honesty, you just don't want to fuck with it. You just want to have dark vision.
So am I clicking on multiplayer?
No, you're clicking on characters.
Okay.
And then
And
once you're
then
looking at characters, you should probably looking at all the characters. So these are like the pre-generated characters,
uh-huh.
which you could always choose one of those if you wanted, but you probably
Yeah.
want to make your own character to start with. So then hit new character at the bottom of those. And then you should be presented with the ancestry screen, which has the 9 races plus a couple of sub races. It's a party of 4, which means between me, you, and Minty, one of us is going to have to play 2 characters, which is really not that bad because me and Minty have been playing 2 characters each on our playthroughs. So if you wanted to play a cleric and another character, you're more than welcome to do that. And me and Minty can both just play 1 character. Or if you just want to stick to 1 character, then me or
Yeah.
Minty can pick up the extra character.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? What are you thinking?
Either the halfling or the Gnomi.
Gotcha. Now, if you want to look at classes and stuff before you decide on a race, you can always just pick one and hit next in the bottom right corner, and that'll bring you to the class selection. And then on the class selection, you can just pick one of the classes. Then you can hit the either the subclass, which is below the title of the class, or you can hit the at higher levels button to see what all you get at higher levels. Oh, cleric has a lot of divine domains. Jesus criminy. 10 freaking domains. Damn. I think I've heard Minty say the best ones are battle and life, but that doesn't mean you have to choose those. You are more than welcome to choose whatever you like. I personally have been playing Wizard, and I've been playing the Shock Arcanist Wizard. There is no like evocation wizard where you can sculpt spells around people and shit, sadly. But I've also been playing Rogue, and I've been playing the Shadowcaster Rogue, which gives you some more spellcasting type shenanigans. Oh, I might try out this Dark Weaver if I play a Rogue again. Oh, once you hit level 9, it's a big melee focus. So I may stick to Shadowcaster. Although Thief gives you another option for cunning action, you can use an object as a bonus action, basically, which would be good if you like forget to apply a poison or something. Actually, Thief might be the one I try out if I play another rogue.
Who's that Pokemon?
What are you seeing? What are you thinking? What do you got over there?
Debating between Warlock or Sorcerer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just throwing Cleric out the window completely.
Yeah.
Okay. So then out of me and Minty, whoever plays 2 will probably play a Cleric and something else. And that's been Minty in all our playthroughs. He's tried Cleric and Paladin. He's tried Cleric and Fighter. On the very first playthrough I played a Barbarian and a Wizard. And I made the mistake of putting the Wizard in the party first. So he was like my lead guy, which was not good at all. And we couldn't figure out how to like swap party members around and stuff. Like we Googled it and it said, yes, you can do that. And we just couldn't figure out how to do that. Well, if you're leaning more towards a caster, I might make a rogue. All right, let's go back to race selection. I prefer someone who starts with more dexterity. So the Shadow Gnome is 2 intelligence, 1 dex. Halflings get 2 dexterity, either 1 constitution or 1 charisma. If you end up choosing sorcerer, though, then I'm not going to worry about charisma. High elves also get dexterity. Well, elves, I should say, also get dexterity. And Sylvans get wisdom. High elves get intelligence. Half elf is charisma, and then 2 other by 1. Dwarves, constitution and wisdom, or constitution and dexterity. I've never really cared for dwarves, though. You'd think with their magnificent beards, I would love dwarves, but I'm just not a beard person, or not a dwarf person. I was to say not a beard person,
Not a beard person.
not a dwarf person. Tieflings do not get dark vision. Dragonborns do not get dark vision.
Do
Of
the
course, humans don't.
island halflings have dark vision?
Nope.
Damn. Okay, back up.
The marsh halflings do. The island halflings do not. Are you thinking you're going to go with the halfling?
Halfling or Gnome.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Gnome.
Which one?
Gnome.
Yeah, gnomes just get dark vision on both. All right. See, I don't know if I want to do a halfling or a half elf. I think I might go with a half elf. The charisma is just kind of a waste, honestly. What class did you end up deciding, or have you not?
Probably Warlock.
Okay. Trying to get in Minty's head. We'll still probably just play whatever to fill in what we need. Um, Guess I could build my rogue to be more charismatic, just in case Minty doesn't choose paladin. Let's do a half elf rogue. Rapier, short bow, arrows, burglar pack. Oh wait, you know what? I want somebody who can do a heavy crossbow. Oh, I guess races don't decide that. Okay. Simple weapons, longsword, rapier, short sword. Hmm. All right, let's see. Backgrounds. Wait, go back again. So rogue obviously gives the choice of sleight of hand and stealth. But I think your backgrounds also give you, yeah, low life, proficient with stealth, sleight of hand, and deception. Cell sword, athletics, intimidation, spy, stealth, and deception. Wanderer, survival, and nature. I think those are the four that would make the most sense for a rogue. That could be an aristocrat turned rogue. Proficient with persuasion and intimidation.
Are you going standard or A or rolling?
We've been doing the rolling, and you can re-roll 3 times, I think is what we did. So aristocrat wouldn't be bad. Get persuasion and intimidation. What background did you pick?
Um, I wish it would say right now. It doesn't. Why can't I put this on a different spot? Hey, Charlie. Oh, there it goes. Uh,
I think I might go with aristocrat to get proficiency with persuasion and intimidation. History is just a little bonus. I think we're going to go with egoism. Get some, definitely not lawfulness or authority. Guess we'll go with altruism. Scoff at principles and values. Uh, Definitely prone to violence.
personalities is egotism, pragmatism, caution, and kindness.
Hmm.
Um, so I know common. Do I know? Languages doesn't tell me. Oh, so I know common. I know gnomish. Um, uh, gobbledygook. The languages matter.
Kind of. It'll tell you if they don't matter or, well, no, I guess because we haven't chosen a campaign, so it won't tell you if they don't matter for the campaign. Let's do a reroll here. Ooh, the highs are higher, but the lows are lower. um, Not terrible though. Let's do 18. Dex. We could do 12 charisma, which will bring it to a 14. 17. Mm,
Who's that
did
Pokemon?
one more reroll, and my lows are pretty much still as low as they were, but my highs came down more. Well, that was a chance I decided to take. All right, so let's go 16 con, 15 dex, put +1 in dex for being a half elf. 14 charisma will bring that up to a 16. 10 intelligence. I'll do a 9 for wisdom and strength, and then bump my strength by 1 with the half elves. That's not bad. My only negative is wisdom. I think that's what I'm going to go with. All right, proficiencies. We definitely want sleight of hand and stealth. Um, oh, wait. Why can't I? Oh, go back here. Change these. There we go. Oh, I can't take persuasion. Oh, I've got persuasion already. I've got persuasion and intimidation already and history. Okay. So let's go with acrobatics and perception to get that out of the negative. And then we'll go sleight of hand, stealth, investigation, and deception. Expertise in sleight of hand and stealth. Oh, it does tell you. Okay, so like Draconic says, although part of the rule set and valid for roleplay purposes, this element, oops, I lost it. This element is not used in the main campaign.
What about Goblin?
Same deal. So the only ones that are really relevant to the main campaign are common, obviously, dwarvish, elvish, orcish, and old Temerian. Which I can choose one. I'm a half elf, so I already know common and elvish, and the spy code, and apparently old Temerian for some reason. I get to choose 3 though, so I might as well take dwarvish and orcish. Those are the only ones. Oh, and old Temerian. So I know 5 languages. That's not bad. Okay, now the most important part of character creation.
The
The
name.
character itself. No, the name I'm not too worried about, honestly. All right, I'm going to start with hair. Think I already know what hair I want to use. I like this one. There's another one that's similar. This one. That one's in like a top knot kind of thing. Is there another one with shaved sides? I think it's just those 2. Yeah, it's just those 2. Okay. So I think we'll go with the like braided shaved sides. think that looks good. Beard. And go with the roguish look, I think. I don't know, that makes his face look kind of weird. Well, no, I still need to change the face shape. We'll leave that how it is. Hair color, I think we're going to go black. Eye color, we'll go brown.
Didn't read the fine print.
Excuse me?
Didn't read the fine print.
What fine print was that?
When I got an achievement, it says didn't read the fine print, create a warlock.
Oh, nice.
Such athleticism.
Yeah.
Warm clothes, she said.
Chandra,
Kneel now,
the
rise
rock gnome
later.
aesthetic. Warlock of the Hive.
All right, let's go back now and see the faces. That's not bad. I think that might be the winner. Skin tone. I was thinking about trying to create like a drow looking guy, but none of these skin tones are very drow-esque. Well, I guess that one's kind of drowish. That one's more purple. That is very bright blue. That one's not bad for a drow. I think that's going to be the one. All right, body decoration. That's face paint. I don't hate that. Ooh, not in white though. Think that might be the one. So I was just hitting the random name generator, and Roy pops
Yeah.
up.
Oh, nice.
Bayolan. That doesn't sound terrible. Kalan or Kalan. That's not bad. Alan. Alan. I've been watching fucking. Oh my god. What the fuck is the name of the damn show? Invincible. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That made me think of Alan the Alien.
Alan the Alien. Nice.
Henry? What kind of name is Henry for a fucking elf? I think we'll go with Bayolan. Alright. I think this is my rogue character. If I decide to play a rogue. Let's see. So you're definitely playing a caster.
Yes.
We've got a rogue made, which leaves a cleric and a tanky type person. If I play a tanky type person, I think I want to go barbarian. So probably half orc again, like I did before. Half elf, barbarian. Which one's two-handed? The great axe or the battle axe? I can never remember.
Like great. I want to say great X
I think it's
is
the
two.
battle axe. No, the great axe is a D12. That should be the two-handed one. We'll stick with great axe. You get 4 javelins to start, and then either 2 hand axes or I honestly think I'd rather have crossbow. Yeah, let's go with a crossbow instead. Barbarian artist. I'm gonna be an artist. No, definitely not an artist. I think wanderer probably makes the most sense for barbarian, or maybe sellsword. What proficiencies do you get as a barbarian? Animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature perception, survival. What do you get as a wanderer? Survival and nature. Do you remember what crafting stuff you got as a well, you don't even remember what background you chose, huh?
Went back. 'Cause I'm debating. I'm keep on debating between um what you call it,
I don't know.
tiefling and gnome.
Oh, now you're thinking about switching to a tiefling?
Yeah,
Still a
just a
warlock?
nice
Or are you
one.
changing your mind on that
No,
also?
no, I'm still on
Okay.
what?
Okay.
I'm just making one real quick. This one's was an aesthetic, and this one's a philosopher.
What is an aesthetic kit? Just the herbalism kit. The philosopher gets also the herbalism kit. Okay. And wanderer also gets herbalism kit. Jesus Christ. What did I choose? Aristocrat. Aristocrat is not proficient with any crafting at all. Okay. Good to know. Spell sword also doesn't do any crafting.
Who's that Pokemon?
Well, poopers. I might have to go back. You'd think the cell sword would get like fucking smith tools. Oh, Wanderer gets smith tools. Okay. I think I might do a Barbarian Wanderer then. We're going to go with kindness and violence. And egoism, pragmatism, probably egoism and pragmatism, I think. Oh boy, do I reroll or do I not reroll? Fuck it. Oh, my lowest roll is an 11 now. That's not bad at all. Let's go. I can have a 17 in con to start or an 18 in strength to start. Hmm. I have to wait till we get a feat to make the con from a 17 to an 18. I think we put the 18 in strength. We'll go 15 in con to make it a 16. 14 in dexterity is not terrible. These are really high numbers for barbarian brain skills. I normally dump the brain skills on barbarian, and let's see, we'll definitely put the lowest in intelligence. Guess we'll go for charisma and then wisdom. I think so. Proficiencies. I can only choose 2. I think we definitely want athletics. It says animal handling is not used in the main campaign. So my other option is perception. That's not bad. A +3 to perception. Okay. All right. We're half orc. I think I want to be green. Ugh, that's like a brown green. I think that green might have to be the winner. I think I might go bald. Definitely want to pump up the physique here. Uh, blue-eyed orc. I get it from my human half. Ooh, only 5 face options. And I gotta be honest, I don't love any of them. I feel like I dislike this one the least. Maybe I'll give him hair after all.
My second roll for this character, my stats are as follows: 8, 14, 18, 16, 8, and 20.
Goddamn.
I think I'm gonna go for the philosopher tiefling.
Philosopher T.
Yeah, warlock of the hive.
Be a blonde fucking half orc. Blonde hair, blue eyes, half orc. Actually, I don't hate the redhead. With the green skin. I like it, I like it.
What I wouldn't give for a nice fire.
Caliban. Derek. It's spelled D-A-R-A-K. Derek. Herc. That's the one for sure. Herc.
Yeah, definitely Herc.
All right. So if I have to play the tanky type person, he is created. I think I'm going to make one more. We're going to go with a cleric. You've decided on tiefling for sure?
Yes,
Okay.
I like her because she's got pink skin.
Okay. I know I said I don't normally care for dwarves, but I feel like a dwarf would make a good cleric.
Those make awesome clerics.
You only say that because you played a dwarf cleric.
And he was awesome.
Yeah, okay. Constitution and Dex. Oh, the hill dwarf gets wisdom. I could also do a gnome cleric, maybe. Well, that's intelligence. I don't really need intelligence. Does anybody get wisdom from the get-go? Dexterity. That's charisma. That's constitution. Guess I'll stick with dwarf. Kind of like the look of the snow dwarf better, though. This we'll see how the stats roll. We'll go with a cleric. What are my options here? Mace or spear, scale mail or leather, light crossbow. or another melee weapon. What does a priest pack have in it? Mm, I think I might swap it out for the explorer's pack. Oh boy, this is the first time I've chosen a cleric. Now I gotta look at deities. Oh boy. Clerics and paladins have to choose one deity when created. For a cleric, the selected deity offers a range of divine domains to specialize into. Selected divine domain grants automatically prepared spells, ability to channel divinity, new powers at higher levels. Does it tell you? Oh, it does tell you what domains. Okay. So Einar is battle and law. I feel like if I'm going to play a cleric, though, it's going to be a healer cleric. So we get life from Mara Ike, Mara Ike, Mara Ike, Mara Ike, goddess of life and death, patron of healers and embalmers, embodiment of universal duality. So mischief and battle, law and insight. So if I want to go life, then I have to go with this one. Okay. Let's see. We got too many people who can use the herbalism kit already. You said you went with philosopher, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh wait, what proficiencies do I get from cleric? Light armor, medium armor, shield. Oh, okay. Life does give proficiency with heavy armor. Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for. I don't like any of these background options. Lawfulness, caution, violence. I'm definitely not going with violence with a freaking.
Who's that Pokemon?
I don't feel like caution is the one either. And I really don't want lawfulness either. Uh, Guess I'll have to go with lawfulness out of those three choices. Probably kindness. Definitely not greed or violence. Definitely not caution. Maybe pragmatism? Practicality over principles? Sure. Oh, God. These rolls are terrible. A 5 and a 6 are the lowest. That's awful. A 9 and a 6 is better, but 3 10s? Ugh. I don't want to re-roll and get something worse than that. Fuck it. Oh, that's not the worst, but it's not great either.
Well, if you don't get it on your third, then just do standard.
I think I'd rather stick with what I got. Because standard is what?
15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 8.
Yeah, it's basically what I have. I've got 16, 15, 14, 12, 10, 8. All right. I need wisdom for spell casting. So I think we'll go 16 for that. I need strength for whacking things with the mace. And then got a 14 and a 12. Guess I'll do the 14 in Constitution. We'll make it a 16. 12 in Dex will make it a 13. Maybe I grab a feat. No, I'd probably do an ASI to bring strength up to 16 and Dex up to 14. I'd rather be more intelligent than charismatic. Okay. Proficiencies. 2 class proficiencies. We've already got religion and perception. Probably medicine would be good. My other two options are persuasion or history. Don't think we're going to need more persuasion. I think I'm going to go with history there. Let's see. I get 1 extra language. I feel like I covered just about all the ones we need with my rogue. The only applicable ones are Old Temerian, Elvish, and Orcish. I think I'll take Elvish. Cantrips. We definitely want guidance. Sacred Flame is a good one for damage. Um, Sparkle's good for lighting up areas if there's things that can be lit up. Yep, we'll go with Sparkle. Okay. I feel like a snow dwarf would be pale. Or maybe they have a tan from hanging out in the snow. Yeah, I feel like he'd be more pale from being in the temple all the time. Let's start with the beard. Oh, we definitely want more beard than that. Come on. Oh, I think it's a choice between this one and this one. I think it's going to be this one. All right, let's pick a hair that goes better with this beard. That one's not bad. That one's not bad either. That one's not bad. That's a little longer than I'd like. Oh, this one's got pigtails. Definitely not. Let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Oh, that one is yeah. I think it's the one that's supposed to go with this beard because it's got matching like the metal clamp things on the end. But no, we're definitely not going to choose that. I don't care for how that one falls. This one's not bad. I definitely feel like I saw some better ones though. Maybe I didn't. Lol. I think this might be the winner. All right, let's look at the faces. Oh, I like that one. Uh, that one's not bad. Dude, I think out of all of them, I like that one the most. We're not gonna do any face paint, no scars, hair color. Could be a ginger dwarf,
Could be.
pale skin, green eyes, maybe.
Merry Christmas.
Why is it Merry Christmas?
Red and green.
Oh, I just think green eyes go with red hair. It's less red and more ginger. I know ginger's a shade of red, but it's definitely closer to orange than red.
I'm such an idiot. That's impressive.
No.
You're impressively fit.
You're impressively fit. All right, I think this is my healer. If I end up playing the healer, I just need a name. Bjorn. I feel like that's a fitting name. guy looks like he could be a Bajorn. Yeah. Oh, that was the first character I created. New achievement. Well, cleric, I mean. All right. So, depending on what Minty chooses, I have the option of a half elf rogue, a snow dwarf cleric, and a half orc barbarian. And Minty has all day tomorrow to decide what he wants to play. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We should be set to hit the ground running on Sunday. So I believe that is going to be it for tonight's stream. Before we go, I want to say thank you all very much for coming along tonight. I really do appreciate it. And we should be back. We will be back on Sunday morning to begin our playthrough of Solasta. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.